Yo, what's good everyone? This is Ayo Boxing from Madiba, and we're here to talk about Teofimo Lopez coming out of retirement and calling out Devin Haney. I always knew that Teofimo Lopez was not going to retire, and a majority of the fans felt the same way, so when news broke that Teo was keeping his WBO belt, I was not surprised. However, I did expect for Teo to take a longer break from boxing, because it's only been a month since he beat Josh Taylor. I expected him to return in the fall to reclaim his title, but it makes perfect sense why he's returning now rather than later, because Devin Haney made a move to fight for the WBO belt at 140. Based on the assumption that Teo was retiring, the WBO ordered Jose Ramirez to fight Arnold Barboza for the vacant WBO belt this Tuesday, but they issued two ultimatums. Devin Haney had 24 hours to notify the WBO if he was going to move up to fight for the title against Arnold Barboza, and Teofimo Lopez had 24 hours to notify the WBO if he was officially vacating his title. News would then come out that Devin Haney asked for another 24-hour extension for his response, but the WBO denied it. And this news would cause Teo to come out of retirement because he informed the WBO that he was keeping his belt, and shortly after that, he called out Devin Haney on Twitter for a fight, and Haney would respond, seemingly accepting the call-out. So it looks like Haney will be fighting Teo this year, and I think it's the best option for both guys. Teo and Haney have a rivalry that's been going on for years. Pretty much since Teo beat Loma back in 2020, they've talked mad shit to each other, called each other out multiple times, and came real close to fighting in 2021, but that didn't happen because of Cambosis. Despite that, they were still beefing with each other, and the fans remain interested in this matchup. This is the perfect time for them to fight. Teo wants big money and to become a bona fide superstar within the sport of boxing, and the only fight that will give him that is Devin Haney. Regis, Matias, and Rolly, along with the other contenders at 140, are good fights, but they pale in comparison to the rewards of a Haney fight. The only other person is Ryan Garcia, but there's no storyline and no real fan interest in that fight. And when it comes to Haney, Teo is the best fight for his current situation. Like stated in previous videos, Haney should move up to 140 now because he has trouble making lightweight. I strongly believe he'll be a better and stronger fighter since he won't be dehydrating himself to make 135. And he's already in a catch-22 situation. No matter who he fights, fans will criticize him for ducking someone. However, moving up in weight to fight the lineal champion will make those criticisms sound like baseless claims and hate. Additionally, I feel like Haney has a style advantage over Teo since Teo has shown weakness against boxers who fight off the back foot. So this would be a winnable legacy and money fight for Haney, and I can say the same thing for Teo. Hopefully, they can make this fight in the fall, but will it actually happen? I think it will, but there might be some issues that may prevent this fight from happening. The first issue is money. Teo tweeted that he's the A side for this fight, and then Haney talked about money because Teofimo Lopez Sr. said that they wanted $20 million for this fight. And when you hear boxers talk about anything related to money in regards to a fight, be prepared for negotiations to drag out or a fight to be cancelled. It's understandable why Teo thinks he's the A side, but $20 million is unrealistic, and since Haney is undisputed champion, Teo cannot lowball him with the split or that may cause problems. The second issue with this fight is Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank is currently in jail and has expressed interest in wanting to fight Haney next, and I'm pretty sure Tank gets released this late summer or early fall. A Tank fight offer might be more appealing to Haney because Tank is the cash cow and it's also a fight that Haney wants as well. But who knows, this is boxing, anything can happen. But thank you for tuning in with AO Boxing from Madiba. Hit like, subscribe, and more content's coming your way.